This is really the Fighter and the Kid.
Come on, baby. Just talking about life. Just talking about the old South. Brendan and I just got back from Charleston.
That's South Carolina?
That's South Carolina. One of the most charming cities I've ever seen. If you go
Bring
to
that up
the
for me, Chen.
go to the historical.
You do this after every city.
But
this is live there.
This is the historical district. It's amazing what free labor will build. You know what I'm saying? Labor. I said labor. Free labor. When that city was built by, inequality built that city. But let me tell you something. It's a beautiful fucking city. And
good restaurants, small town
great
vibe.
restaurants, small town vibe. Forget it. You got to see it.
That bridge is too big for a small town vibe.
That bridge goes to a place that I went called, I think, Mount Pleasant, where Danny McBride shoots Righteous Gemstones. And
he lives in South Carolina.
He sure does, and he lives in Charleston, as do a lot of actors.
Who else moved it? I think
John Goodman.
Chris White. Yeah, you're talking about celebrities we don't know, but
John Goodman.
Chris Weidman moved down there. Kenny Florian.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. It's just
not. I don't know if they're in
town.
Charleston, but
it is an amazing town. I kept saying Charlotte, but it's Charleston.
No. Yeah. You don't want to live in Charlotte.
No, I don't.
You've been to Charlotte, right?
I have. I shot a movie in Charlotte.
You don't want to live in Charlotte.
There's no comparison. Charleston, bring up the streets, man. The historic district and the streets. Went to the old Slave Mart.
Slave Mart?
The Slave Mart.
Did you get anything?
We bought and sold human beings. When you want to see the brutality.
Did you buy anything at the gift shop?
I did not. I stood where slaves were sold. Very underwhelming, by the way, because it's just
a wood?
It's a room. It's just a room.
Wait, the slaves were sold in that room?
Yes.
No, I'm not buying that.
They had slave brokers, sir, who never really cared much about the family. They would just, break you up. Your 9-year-old makes a good price.
You know, if this was back in the slave days, you ain't going for much, Bubba.
Me?
No.
What
Even
do you
in
mean?
your prime, you're not going for much.
What?
No.
First of all, in my prime, I was cute, so I'd be a good vassal presenter.
No, your genetics. You're too small.
They need a good field worker.
It's always
you're going for a very high.
I'm going
price.
first round. Yeah, I'm going first round.
You're going first.
Yeah,
round.
I'm top 5 pick.
Top 5.
Top 5 pick.
Yeah.
It depends where we're at, but
yeah.
South Carolina, James. I'm going top 5.
The awful thing about
you're going the bottom half.
Yeah.
And the big thing is just your genetics, right? You're smaller, so they're not going to mate.
Now
with you.
hold on.
No, it just is what it is.
The way this is going.
You're smaller, so you're going late in the draft, and then also teeth. Teeth were a big thing.
What about my teeth, bro?
Your bottom teeth.
No.
See, they're going to overlook my crooked teeth because I'm so big. Yeah. But they're going to go small and bad teeth.
Well, what the brutality.
Undrafted free slavery.
The brutality of the slavery, by the way, was everywhere all over the world, a fact of life. But with the slave trade so one of the things I read about was that they would coach the slave, the person the black man who was in bondage.
Yes,
right.
Good
That's
God, you got that. Just say the slave, man. So
they would coach you. They would clean you up. They'd give you nice clothes. They'd oil their skin. They would say, "Here's what you say to be."
It's like polishing the car.
All that shit
before you buy it.
It's just unbelievable that exists.
It's crazy. That's insane. That was a thing.
Here's the craziest part: when George Washington was president.
He had slaves.
There was a huge, and he freed his slaves. There was a huge movement among the founding fathers because they just couldn't justify it to make slavery, to abolish slavery. Okay. And there was a bill passed by Congress, or it was introduced by Congress, and it looked like it was going to pass. Now, forgive me if you're a historian, so I'm getting into this wrong, but
you're fine.
Yeah. Do you know what invention stopped slavery from being illegal, where they were like, you got to keep it legal? Do you know what invention? It's crazy. Eli Whitney invented the cotton gin. The cotton gin.
Well, because I know they were worried about labor, because all the slaves did all the labor. So hold on, if you free all of them, who the fuck's gonna make all this?
Well,
stuff?
it was because cotton became white gold because they could sell it to Europe.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, Eli Whitney comes up with the cotton gin. Well, that little invention by that little nerd,
they're like, we're good.
Allows you to wash cotton 50 times faster than a human being.
So you don't need all the labor.
So now all the southern plantation owners, everybody was like, hold on.
We're good.
Our whole economy.
Yes.
I mean, it built Charleston. It built these cities.
Because that's what they were worried about was the labor. They're like, who the fuck's going to do all this?
And in Charleston, for example, black slaves from Africa, black people from Africa who had been imported as slaves, outnumbered white people. So they had all this free labor. And this is the case in a lot of the South. So all of a sudden, this guy invents a cotton gin, and they're like, not so fast. And for another, I think, 100 years, slavery was kept legal.
I figured that would make it illegal because then the slave owners were like, no, we have this machine. We don't need as many slaves. So
no, you need it because you wanted to be able to have slaves in the field to pick the cotton.
Oh, you still need them to pick.
You still need them to
I thought you were
pick
saying this replaced even that.
No.
So it would have sped up
this
the
washed
freedom.
the cotton. So it de-seeded the cotton.
Oh, that's tough.
You know, it's crazy. You're like, what in the fuck, man? And those are the little things about history where you're like, some dude trying to make things more efficient, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, bro, you enslaved people for another 100 years and kept them in
He's
misery.
like, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it supported the entire economy. And it did finance the every time you're in beautiful cities like that and you're looking at these historical structures. I performed the Queen Street Playhouse, really old playhouse, beautiful playhouse.
Definitely some racist ghosts in there. The ghost used the N-word. The ghost used the N-word. That's how old that place
cobbled
is.
streets, all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful structures. You're like, damn, but this was built in 1833. And if you were black back then, you ain't walking this. You're somebody's property.
Were you depressed when you left that museum?
I wasn't necessarily depressed, but I took a minute. I took a minute to
Taking your white guilt?
to feel how lucky I am, or all of us are. All of us, that we don't have to.
All right, take it easy.
You know.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah. Anyway, nice playhouse.
Did they have a merch store?
They did not have a merch store. I'm glad you asked.
There's nothing?
I did not see any merch.
That'd be a ballsy move.
It would be a ballsy move. The African American Museum where I went, I did. I went there. Yep. I was like, let me.
Oh, you had nothing to do.
Well, here's the thing.
Hey, hold on. You had
Brendan,
nothing.
Brendan,
to do.
please. Yeah. The thing about the African American Museum also, and museums in general, is it's a tough one.
Well, you don't have the attention span.
I don't. And does anybody really? I know you might learn some things, but
not really. After about 30 minutes, like, Jesus, got it.
And they could have called it struggle, and then triumph, but you could see it. It was what it was. It was what it was.
Do you have good food?
But I had to keep a sad face on the whole time, a stern face. You can't be smiling as a white guy.
There's no jokes.
No. You can't be like, hey, you got to be.
You and your buddies ain't messing around.
You got to be somber.
Yeah. You don't be the guy like those white guys are having a little too much fun in them.
Right. And went there alone, just a lone white guy in his 50s.
They should have a safe room.
They do have quiet rooms.
Oh, they do?
Have quiet rooms.
That's where you want to go.
They have quiet rooms of reflection.
Yeah.
So I that would be a lot of liberals, you would imagine white liberals would go in there and cry in a corner. I get it. Or maybe meditate.
And try and rip their skin off.
That kind of stuff.
Did you have good food down there, though? Because in the South is where I've had the best food. Biloxi, Mississippi, best meal I've ever had.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Not the healthiest, though.
No, we'll fry it up. We'll butter it up. The biscuits, cornbread, sir.
Biscuits and gravy. They do a proper biscuits and gravy.
They'll cook a cornbread in a skillet with some butter.
Yeah.
Knock your dick into the dirt.
Yeah. Fuck your diet if you're in the South.
Fuck your diet.
I'm going to go to New Orleans before Halloween and go on a haunted tour down there with wifey.
Yeah.
Bro.
Now,
get your diet.
Now, like Nashville, but even more, Charleston, for whatever reason, and I'm gonna come up with a ratio, and you're gonna go, you're doing this for the podcast. Okay. 6-1 white college girls to every other human being. 6-1 bachelorette parties, white college girls.
Is this your analytics, or is this you read this?
I'm telling you right now.
What's the
I said to a guy who lived there. I said to a guy there. I went. Look, man, I'm just a man. Can you explain to me what the fuck is going on here? He goes,
and they're all pretty Southern belles that know how to cook and shit.
That is correct, sir.
Wow.
No, that is correct. If you're in your 20s and 30s,
move there.
And you're a single guy, you're out of your mind if you don't move there because your wife is there.
Okay, well, it's 48% male, 50% female.
Yeah, so that's adorable because the thing about that is that's who lives there. Now,
so indicates that for every 100 females, there are approximately 94 males.
Except for all the girls go there for their girls' weekends. I don't know what it is.
Like bachelorette parties?
It's, you know how Nashville's that way? You can double it here.
Nashville's annoying with that stuff.
Yeah, and it's even crazier here. Now, did any of them come to old Rink's show at the...
Not your demo.
Not my demo. Not my demo for whatever reason. They don't... I can't believe I'm not a heartthrob among that pot. But you can't even look at them when you're my age, right? They walk by you. They're gonna look at. They're gonna look at. You know, they got some hungry eyes.
I want no problems
on the big man.
I want no problems.
Well, no, of course you don't.
No problems.
But you're in the danger zone. You understand?
Yeah.
Because you're you know what I call Charleston? Highway to the danger zone for you. Yeah, I have a good voice. And when you go down the street, what's going to happen is they're going to go, "Hey, daddy. Hey, big daddy. Hey, big daddy with the gold hair.
Yeah.
What team do you play for?
I know.
And what's with your tattoos and those big arms?
Proper breeding genetics.
C'est un problème, hein? Mais c'est un problème.
That's why I don't go there, dude. I stay out of it. I'm like a recovering alcoholic. Just keep your tits and ass out away from me, man.
You keep your head down.
The gym I go to, all dudes.
Keep your head down, bro.
All cock.
And you don't drink anymore.
Nothing.
It's all good.
No drugs, no drinking.
No, now.
Because I'm a Tasmanian devil, Bryan.
Well, you're only one man, as I say. And when the entire Persian army is coming for you and you're trying to guard the hot gates, you're good. I mean,
Persian army with tits. If it was just the Persian army with tits trying to invade my life.
Well, when they're also wearing those shorts that belong only in the bedroom, but somehow it's become acceptable to have the bottom lobe of your ass, and they're all.
I'm not mad at it, but hey,
mad at it.
A little respect.
Mad at it.
What are you trying to do?
No, it's an outrage. It's an outrage.
It's like that movie Flight, Denzel Washington. I'm in the hotel room, and you got a bar there.
Yeah.
I go in Charleston, you got tits everywhere.
Tits and ass everywhere.
We all know I'm trying to walk a straight line.
And by the way, let the sun go down and let the drinks start flowing. Because if you don't think there's drinking and drugging in Charleston.
I'm a werewolf. I'm a Charleston werewolf.
I mean,
I'm a South Carolina werewolf.
They ain't nothing but apples. Just.
Oh, you never see Gamecocks? Well, your boy's heavy here on the cock.
I mean, all you're doing is walking down the street, might have a collared shirt on.
Ugh.
You know what I mean? You might have a collared shirt on. You might have a nice pair of slacks. You might just be wearing a thin t-shirt that's rather expensive. Maybe something made of see-through cotton with some khakis. And what happens is...
I don't even put myself in that situation,
They go, that guy's 6'4". He's got cauliflower ears. He looks dangerous. And then somebody goes, Broner Schaub, can I take a picture? And you're in a bar? And they go, who's that?
And that leads to...
Who's that?
We know what that leads to.
It leads to you going home. It leads to you going home alone. It leads to you getting in a car and going, have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm a sober man right now.
It's depressing. Yeah, you don't want.
Okay, I'm a family man. I got a 6 a.m. flight.
No.
And I'll see you later. And thank you for the
attention. You're waiting on the road for that reason now.
Thank you for the,
I can't handle it, bro.
Thank you for the attention.
I'm a disciplined dude, but I can only take some one man, as you said.
As I say, it's if the wind blows hard and strong enough, even the strongest levee will break after a while.
And this levee's tough.
No, it's a strong levee.
This levee's never been tougher.
Levee been reinforced.
Oh yeah.
Levee been reinforced by the pillars of sobriety. But understand,
it's a fat ass hit that levee.
Understand that we all flawed human beings. And the good Lord looks down on us, but the devil's always prowling like a lion on the outskirts.
That devil knows
tighten that circle on us.
My devil knows that Achilles heel. A southern ass.
We in water right now. And that great white just keeps on tightening that circle up.
And by great white, you mean... juicy ass.
I mean that bachelorette party, but we know the Lord is looking down on us.
Dude, a bachelorette party and some peach cobbler? Oh, mercy.
Mercy me. Now, I'm going to walk a straight line. A drink, you say? Nah. Cocaine in the bathroom with a girl? Nah. 2 of you guys at the same time? Nah! 3 of you? I gotta call my friend Bryan. Keep me on a straight line. I got a plane to catch at 6. I'm going to the airport right fucking now. I'm going to the airport right now.
I'm jonesing, Daddy.
Oh, God, I'm
jonesing, Daddy.
I'm itching. Why you grabbing my arms and feeling my muscles? Of course I smell like possibility. It's that cologne I'm wearing, but I know the Lord is looking on me. And I know that devil.
I just jump
like
in the
a
water,
roaring
bro.
lion.
I just jump in the water. I've been on the lake damn near every weekend now.
Just in your ear. Just dip your toe. Wet your beak.
The devil sucked his fangs into me for a lot of years now.
The devil is a hard thing to resist. But you love your family. I love my family. He said, I love my family. Get away from me. You're tightening your noose on me. Yeah, that's right. Old Bride be there to help you out.
Old preacher.
Old preacher Bride be there to help you out.
Yeah,
Remind you that the Lord has cloaked you.
You gotta walk the straight line.
In indestructible fabric. Take a little break. If you guys are dealing with hair loss, let me tell you right now, I know there are a lot of promising therapies on the horizon, but at the end of the day, you want to be able to just take a pill or put a topical ointment on your head. You can go to the doctor, you can wait in line, you can sit in a waiting room, or you can take a picture of your head, send it in to HIMS, a professional, medical professional will look at it, and minutes later, your subscription for hair loss, whether it's finasteride, minoxidil, whatever it might be, will be in the mail on the way to you. And within 3 to 6 months, you will see a difference, okay? They've got a track record of results. You don't need a hat. You'll need a personalized plan. You will get a personalized plan here to how to regrow your hair, okay? So I can't recommend them enough. I was a client for many years. Doctor trusted, clinically proven ingredients. And if you're serious about hair regrowth, they are your stop. So, simple online access to personalized and affordable hair care loss, ED, weight loss. ED stands for erectile dysfunction, weight loss, and more. Visit hims.com/fighter. That's hims.com/fighter for your free online visit. hims.com/fighter. Individual results may vary based on studies of topical and oral minoxidil and finasteride. Prescription required. See website for full details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Dude, yeah. I went on jet skis on the lake this Saturday.
Yeah, now, hold it. I'm going to make and I want to hear what you have to say. Love jet skis. Your kids love jet skis. But they'll get boring after a while.
30 minutes.
30 minutes. That's what I'm saying.
Now, I should say...
When you're young, it's a blast.
I should say 45.
Okay.
Because I was letting Tiger drive and jump into the waves. He loved it.
Yeah.
But then after 45, the guy goes, dude, I was just coming out here and goof off. Whenever you're ready, I go, I'm ready.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, really? I'm ready.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
45 minutes is an eon.
Dude, and my neck is sore.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And you can fall off those. It gets a little too fast. They're fast. I was on one that was really
These
fast.
ones were supercharged.
Yeah.
They were.
They'll go.
They go 80 miles an hour.
Well, that's
fast.
That's downright dangerous.
Me and T, I got T, because it was 8 a.m, so there's no one on the lake. So I went, T, watch how fast. I just want you to experience this so you know when you drive. And we got up to 55, and you're like, oh, buddy.
Yeah.
This 25 more miles an hour, you're cruising.
Yeah. And if you fall off there, you're getting knocked out or maybe dead. 80 miles an hour on the water. That tension surface, that tangent.
Depends how.
That tangent surface. That tangent surface is not.
You're right, though. About 45 minutes, you're like, cool, check.
Yeah.
But that's all I need.
That's all you need.
That's all I need.
That's all you need. Well, it's also tiring. If it's the first time, like it's a little bit like boom, 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 boom. You know,
isn't too bad.
Yeah, but you got a kid
in the ocean. It's worse, but yeah,
the ocean. I've done it in the ocean.
Me too.
Those waves are
way
just
worse. Ocean. I'm 30 minutes.
Yeah, they're too.
Ocean.
Big.
Check, please.
Yeah, I did it 15 in the Mediterranean.
Check,
the waves
please.
Are too big.
No,
I was like, nah,
yeah, that's when it's exhausting when you're constantly fighting all that shit. Yeah, check,
I'm
please.
just not good at it. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, check, please.
So there it is. I'd like to know what's going on in the world. I'd like to know. I'd like to people to start tuning in because this might just be before, this might be the news. We're flirting with the idea of seeing what our take is.
We haven't
on the
seen each
world.
other since Wednesday. I feel like there's a lot.
Your
in the
boy
news.
Neil Magny won. Did you see that fight?
I saw him.
Fought very
Proud
well.
of him, yeah.
Fought very well. Who is that guy he fought?
No clue.
Okay. But good for Neil. Been fighting for a minute, and he looked really good. Was that 85 or 70?
70.
They looked big.
No, skinny. But he's 38.
38, dude. Still
Dude, I remember when he first started. Dude, he's 4 wins away from having the most wins ever in UFC history.
Is that true?
He's 4 wins behind Jim Miller.
Is that true?
Yeah, man, I just told
What
you
a
that.
career. What a career.
He's tied with Cowboy, I think.
wow.
Yeah, Andre Arlovsky, Cowboy.
That's insane. Neil Magny, dude.
I know.
And when he was on The Ultimate Fighter, I never imagined this. Never.
Amazing. Yeah, you knew him pretty well, right?
Yeah, I was one of his coaches.
Wow.
He trained with us. He's a great guy.
You were one of his coaches. Was that when I met you?
Fighter.
Was that when I
Yeah.
met you?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
That was
Season
his first
14.
time?
Yep.
Wow, dude. He's been fighting forever.
He was just starting when I was like in the prime of my career.
Damn.
Great guy, though.
Yeah. Is he Kenyan?
Haitian. The
He's from
Haitian
Chicago,
sensation.
Brian.
No, but he's Haitian.
Yeah, but he's American, right? He's from Chicago. He was in the military.
Okay, that's what it is.
And Dominican.
Born in Brooklyn, then moved to Chicago.
BA in criminal justice. Wow. Dan wrestled and played football in high school and college. Stud.
Army veteran, yeah. Yeah, he's a stud.
Very accomplished, yeah.
Yeah, man.
He's crushing it, man.
Where did he wrestle in college?
Does it show?
Keep going down, Jen.
I've never thought of him as a wrestler.
Keep going.
Good jiu-jitsu. But
Jiu-jitsu's his Achilles heel.
is it?
Yeah, when he loses, usually jiu-jitsu. But it's like the highest level guys that get him.
Yeah.
I'll just type it in.
Huh. All right. Southern
Southern
Illinois
Illinois.
University. Wow. Two-sport athlete. All right.
I wonder if he played in football. Maybe like a DB,
I would imagine.
safety, maybe receiver. I didn't know he played football.
Wide receiver.
High school and college. Thornwood High School in Southern Illinois.
It doesn't say what
I wonder if he
position he played.
wrestled all 4 years. But again, he's like, look, he's been a
He's been a
UFC
staple.
fighter.
He's been
at
a
the
staple.
top. Yeah, I mean,
he's,
you're not unathletic to be in the UFC for that long, and
lasts him that long. It's more than being athletic. He's
Correct.
more of a, he's so tough.
tough. Yep.
It says not mentioned.
Interesting.
All right.
Well,
There it is.
what were you gonna say? Is that all you're saying about that fight night?
Yeah.
The big fight's next, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. That's when you got DDP Khamzat,
I cannot.
which to
wait.
me is like
I cannot wait.
the greatest middleweight title fight in I don't know how long, man.
Yeah. Truly, right?
So good.
Your money is on Khamzat.
I can't say that.
You can't say that.
No. DDP's so good, man.
DDP, Aaron Pico. Damn. DDP's thing, I think, is his just wind. He's unorthodox and all that, but he's just his wind.
And he's fucking huge.
He's also a monster on the
He's
ground.
huge. Yeah, I'm just curious, does Khamzat come with the same game plan that's kind of got him to the dance and try to overwhelm him and wrestle him? Because I think he's going to have his hands full. I don't know. Because I'm such a DDP fan, but I don't know. I've heard stories how good he is with grappling and some of the crazy shit he's done in jiu-jitsu, but I don't know. I've
Right.
seen Khamzat, and then I've seen Khamzat in person in camp going against world-class wrestlers and jiu-jitsu guys and fucking them up. So I don't know. Is DDP at that level? Because if he's not, it's going to be a short night.
I mean,
But the word is he is.
well, you look at what he did to Whitaker that quickly.
Who? Khamzat.
Khamzat.
Yeah, that's my point.
It's like,
But look what DDP did to Whitaker. I mean, they both fucked him up. DDP's a monster, dude.
yeah.
Yeah. And even though Khamzat, I've seen him with my own eyes, his cardio is very good, but DDP's experienced championship rounds good. So if you're Khamzat, do you do what got you to the dance where you overwhelm guys to try to get them down and break their will and submit them right away? Well, the question is, and this can be answered, and I'm not saying he can't, but what happens if in those first 2 rounds he can't get DDP down? Then what? And then he gets tired in the third. Then what, Bryan? And then that 4th and 5th, you have DDP, might I remind you, the guy's my size that cut down to 85.
I mean,
so he's every bit of 210, 215.
Do you think he walks around at
230? 230.
230.
Yeah.
He's that big.
Yeah, it's huge.
230 sucks down to 85.
Yeah. Same way
That's
Alex did it. But Khamzat's massive. Don't get it.
insane.
Khamzat's massive
What do you
as
think?
well.
He's probably two.
Out of camp, 210, 215. He's not as naturally big as DDP. And then also with Khamzat, and I don't think he cares because he's just like, I'm just going to do what I do and it's the best in the world. But if you're Khamzat, to get a guy to mimic DDP, who do you bring in? A drunk off the street?
Yeah.
Who's 6'3", 230 pounds?
You need some big boys.
He has big boys.
He does.
Khamzat has very big boys.
Yeah.
So the
Big boys, big wrestlers.
world-class wrestlers that are huge.
But
again, they're not DDP. He just has this method that he's the best in the world at that nobody can figure out. Oh, and he just happens to be maybe the toughest fighter we've ever seen. He's just tough as fuck. And there's no quitting.
I keep going back to what. So if Izzy in his prime, Izzy beats him 5 rounds to nothing. He beat him 4 rounds to nothing in in his fight with him, and then something happened in that 5th round. And in my opinion, it was that Izzy just didn't want to. He didn't have the same hunger for being a champion. But so I was watching Izzy just pick him apart, literally. So
Khamzat doesn't have that striking.
Yeah, he
Not
doesn't.
even close.
But I've never been. It's not that DDP's striking is so effective. It's that he doesn't slow down his pace in round 1 to round 5. And if he clips you at that size, no, DDP. If he clips you at that size, if he clips you,
it's over.
That's what I'm saying. So it's such a different consideration. You cannot make any mistakes, and you're going to make mistakes in 25 minutes. You're going to make mistakes.
That's what I'm saying. If he goes 3rd, 4th, 5th, what happens to Khamzat?
Well,
And then also if you go like Khamzat versus Gilbert Burns, obviously different weight class, but Gilbert Burns,
got touched a lot.
Was in a war. You know what DDP would do to those 2 gentlemen? Now I got all the respect in the world for them.
Well,
DDP,
a bigger man.
Those things don't get out of the first round. It's not even a competition.
You believe that? I think so too.
Yes.
He's just too
DDP's
big.
that good. He's also not just about size. He's also so talented. Dude.
Yeah.
It's just he's not technical like where you see him with Izzy or some of these other guys. But whatever he's fucking doing is working.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that fight. I couldn't call it. I don't know.
Well, we've seen
DDP's an underdog.
Khamzat's ability to take you down and control you. He did it with impunity for the first 3 rounds against Usman. Now, that's also Usman whose knees are shot, probably didn't have as much time to train. And then Usman, another guy with unbelievable wind, gave him some issues, and he couldn't finish.
That was a 3-round fight.
That was a 3-round.
Some think if that went 4 or 5, we're singing a different tune.
Was that a 3-round fight or was that a 5-round fight? Look that up. I thought that was a 5-round fight.
Sorry, I was on which one?
Kamaru Usman, Khamzat. Is that 3 or 5? Because either Gilbert.
Oh no, it was 3. It was 3. Remember, Kamaru was going to win most likely if it was a 5-round fight.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3-round.
Yeah.
There's just so many questions.
So many questions.
Yeah. Anyone who thinks they know how this is going to go, we don't know.
Khamzat starches him. Khamzat takes DDP down and just throws it on him.
There's even there won't be a rematch if he does that.
Yeah.
Because I think that this fight's going to be so good and so entertaining, you're going to get a trilogy out of them. You're going to get like the Max Holloway, Volkanovski, Frankie Edgar, BJ Penn. Like you're going to get a fucking DC, John Jones, Gus Finn Jones. You're going to get that kind of rivalry going. I think it's going to be a good fight. I think Khamzat might have a little success and then maybe DP, right? But
Yeah.
you're going to want to see that more than once.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for. And
Yeah.
boy, do we need it.
We do, right? We do.
It's such a good fight.
Aaron Pico is fighting Lerone Murphy.
Yep.
Can you give me some color on that?
He was, so that's not a late replacement, kind of, 3-week notice.
Yeah.
Supposed to fight Evolov.
Look at that. Look at this.
Evolov?
Yeah,
Mozart Evolov.
Evloev.
Which is a tough fucking fight for Aaron Pico.
Yeah.
But this is also a very, very tough fight.
Oh, don't get it twisted.
Kids fought some motherfuckers.
You've never seen Murphy fight?
Smith?
Oh, he's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah. Can I see a picture of him? Because I think I have.
Yeah.
I think I saw the Josh Emmett fight. He's a bad motherfucker. That's. Oh yeah, sure, of course. Yeah, that kid is no joke. No fucking joke.
But that's where Aaron Pico's at,
Yeah. What's
He's not a kid
Murphy's
anymore.
ranking?
I don't know if he's top 15, but let me check. He must be, though.
But Aaron Pico is a newcomer here to the UFC. Is it 45, right?
That, I'm not even actually sure who it is.
Yeah?
Yeah,
45?
you're right.
Yes.
So he's top 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, Murphy? Yeah, he's undefeated, for God's sakes, guys. What's going on here?
But that's the 45. I can't believe Yael. I can't believe Rodriguez gets down. Yair Rodriguez gets down to 45. I cannot believe that. He's so fucking big.
He's
Makes
tall.
no sense.
He's tall.
You seen him in person, Brian?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's tall.
Broad back. Yeah. Tall, but thin.
But yeah, but we're 2 weekends away from that. UFC got nothing popping right now.
Right.
All right, what do you got, Chen?
all right. This is going to be pretty Sydney Sweeney heavy.
Nice.
Well, actually, let's start with this one. Then we'll get to Sydney Sweeney. So apparently these are a bunch of quotes from podcasters, comedians that were influenced to move to Texas by Joe Rogan, but then said that they didn't like the move.
Who's on the list?
Here we go. You're the first one, by the way.
None of Joe Rogan's friends who have moved to Texas seem to be liking it very much. And then it says, Brendan Schaub, I miss my commute. I miss my routine. Who added that Austin is no LA instead of his move from California to Texas earlier this month. That was week 1 of me moving here. Literally the first
and
podcast
Shane
we
Gillis
did.
goes, Texas fucking.
Well, hold on. Before we get to Shane and Tim, I've seen these quotes. These are them being silly.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are these guys being silly. Also, Shane and Tim both single.
Yeah.
So it's a big difference. Big difference.
Yeah, and by the way, they are comedians, and that's kind of.
Tim?
Yeah, I mean.
Tim goes off on LA,
It's a
New
soulless
York.
city that should be burned to the ground, and everyone that lives here should be summarily executed.
Yes, he's the best.
It is not the live musical capital of the world. It's 3 heroin addicts busting in with guitars. There is 0 talent here in any capacity. There's 3 restaurants that are good, and I've been to all of them twice. Oh, God.
Yeah, Tim's being silly.
Yep.
For them to create a fucking headline out of that's stupid. Also, could have put underneath in a little parentheses, this is also Brendan's first week of leaving LA to Texas.
Yeah.
I love it here.
Hilarious.
Absolutely love it.
For fucking Joe's looking very thick.
Jack.
Joe's jacked. Hey,
Jesus
you
Christ.
gotta calm down. Too jacked.
I mean, Jesus.
Too jacked.
That is just like.
That's a
he's
very tight shirt.
starting to look like, who's that? Who's the professional wrestler, Filipino guy who was in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh,
David Batista?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 6'6".
No, I know, but he's looking a little bit like
miniature
Batista.
version of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's jacked there.
I mean, come on. Just trapped out of his mind.
Oh, you know what? Okay, let's just do the Sydney Sweeney stuff first, and then
Sydney Sweeney.
hold
I
on
did
a
a
sec.
joke. I was on stage at that joke. I was like, reading about Gaza, there's people in Gaza, and then you got Ukraine, and these kids in the Congo are mining precious minerals, and it's just like the suffering. And then all of them had to deal with that offensive Sydney Sweeney ad. It's like,
This is
and
Trump.
she got. They went in before you tell me. Somebody violated her privacy because your voting record.
Oh, and they
should be
found out she
private.
voted Republican?
She was registered Republican.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and now they're like, oh my God.
Yeah, dude, it's just going to make her so much more money.
Yeah, and by the way, American Eagle very smartly doubled down. They were
Yeah.
like, we're proud to be in business with her. It's like, you guys are reading into a commercial. You're just reading into a commercial to put yourself on a fucking pedestal so you can look down on things. Take a little break. This podcast is brought to you by Progressive.
I love Progressive.
It's
You
brought
chose
to-
to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice, Bryan.
Yep.
Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called AutoQuote Explorer that allows you to compare Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at progressive.com.
Progressive.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates, not available in all states or situations. Price vary based on how you buy. They hear what Trump said.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, this is going to be very Sydney Sweeney heavy.
She came out this weekend that she was a registered Republican. Any thoughts on that?
That who was?
Sydney Sweeney, she's like a very hot actress right
She's
now.
a registered Republican? Oh, now I love her ad. Is that right? Is Sydney Sweeney? You'd be surprised at how many people are Republicans. That's what I wouldn't have known, but I'm glad you told me that. If Sydney Sweeney is a registered Republican, I think her ad is fantastic. Okay, thank you very much.
He's got a great sense of humor. You can say whatever you want with the guy.
He's like, I only like her if she's registered Republican.
What's funny is
I support her.
What's funny is they are looking for anything to hate him for, and they just choose any little thing. And so what happens is it just loses all its it loses all
like
its
using the term
power.
Nazi. It's like using the
Yes,
term. It's like,
and
oh well, that has no power.
But what the left doesn't realize, because they're so stupid, is that you should criticize your president, but pick your battles. Find the things that are worth criticizing for that move the country forward. If you're choosing every little detail, it's just going to be the boy cried wolf. But
also them attacking Sydney Sweeney. It's like,
Oh,
you guys,
God.
this is why you guys are going to lose in 2026.
you're reading into shit.
This
that
is
isn't even
why you
there.
guys are going to lose. Like
Yes.
your focus is on that.
It's unbelievable.
And then you demonize, Sydney Sweeney, which she's just born with great tits.
Yeah.
And the company wants to work with her. So by you doing this and focusing all your energy on this, everyone else goes, oh, those people are crazy. And you're going to get no votes.
And not only that, she's 28, and people should realize also, she's actually one of the few girls in Hollywood that really hasn't had a lot of work done or any work done. Like everything's natural.
No, them
so
tits are
like
real.
it's like, how about a little something for a gal who just happens to be natural, does the right thing, good actress, a little something for that.
But now you hate her because you find out she votes Republican, which it shouldn't have been released in the first part.
Right, that's her right. Her
Because
right
she's
to
not on your
privacy.
team now.
She's never been
the
political.
villain. No.
She's never been. Has she been political once? No.
No, all she's giving you is a fucking great performance and great tits to look at.
But let me go that.
And you want to hate on her.
Let me go a step further. Any of these people criticizing her,
Not one of them's pretty, ever.
well, that's for sure. But they don't have a lot. Most of these people don't have a lot going for them. But let's just say you have. Let's say you can be somebody who's like, to me, it's not a good taste. I can see how people say jeans and where there's a thing about that. All right, I can get it.
I don't.
But
I can't
that's
see
fine.
that.
But I'm just saying there are people who could be reasonable who just feel a little uncomfortable based on history. Okay, fine.
Yeah, they're called gays, bro.
If now I don't
called
know
gays.
I don't know how much she made for that.
20 million. She got underpaid.
Okay, so let me ask
Because
you
their
this.
stock went up a billion
So if I walked up to any of those people and said, "I'll give you $20 million
to get your tits out.
to do this ad, this exact ad," how many of them would do it? All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
But all of them look like fucking warlocks. So no one's going to offer them money for their face to
Well, that's the
advertise
thing about
jeans.
genetics. Genetics are not equal.
No.
They're not equal.
It's not up to anybody. It's
My
just
dick is way bigger than yours. That's not fair, but it's just genetics,
you
right?
see me complaining?
You know what I mean?
I'm not hating on you.
It's a pecking order.
I'm not hating on you.
Even though I'm doing a lot of jujitsu, at this point, I'm going to have my hands full. It's going to take you at least 2 minutes to finish me.
Yes.
Right?
Sydney Sweeney's just doing the damn thing. Is this just all this makes her bigger and bigger
It just
and
does.
bigger? This makes American Eagle bigger. People are sick of it, man.
Speaking of which,
Tits are back
just as a
because they were gone for a while.
They are.
It was just ass for the
Yep.
longest time.
Yep.
And I've always said this, dude. Words to live by. Why have to choose? Find your girl who can do both.
side note, just a shout out to
You know what I'm saying, Jen?
Yeah. It's so true.
Yeah,
Side
you're gonna make this bit come to a screeching halt. Go, what's your shout out?
Wait,
give
what
us
was-
your
wait,
fucking
what
shout.
were you
No,
saying?
give us your
I thought you
shout
were
out.
done with the-
no, I'm done
with the bit.
And you know what? I'm done now. Go ahead. What's the stupid
what
shout
did he
out?
say? I missed
Ass and
that part.
tits are back.
Ass and tits are back.
You can choose both, dude.
Yeah.
Ass
Why
and
not have
tits are
both?
back. But also, ass and tits sell jeans, bro.
Of course. Well, really just tits in this case.
Probably, yeah.
Which you think they'd pick a girl with a way better ass to sell jeans. But it's
got-
the tits that drag you in.
She's got an American white girl ass, and there are a lot of American white girls. And I got news for you.
Facts.
Most girls want that kind of ass. They want to.
I disagree.
Smaller.
I disagree.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I'm saying a
girls
lot of
want it
girls.
smaller?
Yeah.
Surgeries and operations would beg the difference.
That's true, but a lot of girls like being skinny, is what I'm saying.
No. They like having skinny waist with a fat ass, dude. Why is that?
Depends on the culture.
No. Every culture. No, there's no culture of life.
No,
Everyone
lot of
across the
white-
board.
No, a lot of white girls.
No, across the board.
No.
Every girl wants an ass.
No,
across
most
the
girls
board.
would like to look like a supermodel. I think it is changing. I think it is a new thing where girls want ass and.
Oh, it's not a new
legs and
thing. That's
stuff.
been around for 10 years.
Well, 10 years, yeah. But overall, girls still like when they see a skinny girl come in, they're like, she looks great in clothes. There's still that thing.
Oh, I don't think so. No.
But yeah, she's something else.
Give your shout out, dude.
I shout out to Shane Gillis.
Oh, yeah. He's great.
For
I
showing
thought
up.
it was going to be a bad shout out. No, he's the best.
We did Cap Cities last night, Bryan, Callen, and friends.
He's the Sydney Sweeney of comedy.
Now,
He's so hot right
Shane
now.
just jumps on stage.
He's so hot right now.
I had to follow him because Bryan Callen and friends. Shane goes, I'll
been doing
go.
it long enough,
He goes,
though.
I'll go. You jump on. Yeah, I'm fine. But it was just he's so good. I watched him and I was like, oh boy.
Well, he's the biggest comic in the world.
Yeah, he's a killer. And hung out the whole time just as normal.
Would you expect him to
a person
fly
on the
off after
planet.
the show?
And knows my wife's ex-husband very well. The whole family very well. It's so small.
Oh, 'cause they're from Philly.
Yeah, very small. Pennsylvania, very small.
Did he give you any
world.
insight?
Well, her ex-husband, who by all accounts was just a great guy, like a great guy.
Yeah.
And was also a D1 football player with aspirations to go to the NFL. And apparently Shane.
Black feller?
No, white guy. And apparently when I left the room, Shane was like, hey, I don't want to say anything about Callen, but her ex-husband and that whole family are freak athletes. I don't want to make bad. I was like, I know that.
Yeah.
Well, one of the youngest brother plays for the Jets.
Oh, wow.
So, but it was so funny. He was like trying to save me. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm aware that I'm not, I'm never going to be, I'm not going to play in the NFL, but yeah, but so funny. But
a
small
real-
world. He knows them very well. He knows the whole family very
Yeah,
well.
you're a
very
cuck.
well.
Yeah, Shane's the best. Yeah, you're a cuck.
Yeah. Hey, you're a
You're like
cuck.
a really nice guy. God,
Yeah.
shut up, dude.
Really sweet man.
Yeah. No, Shane's the man.
Yeah.
What else you got, Jen?
All right, like I said, more Sydney Sweeney stuff. I'll just play this clip for you.
Did not expect this for your first day.
Hey, eyes up here.
Oh, Terran Tactical, baby.
Yep.
Damn. She's pretty damn good, dude.
Shoot.
What?
Wow. 9:21. Oh my God, girl. Your first time? That was really good.
First time?
Dog nuts. I mean,
Ready, girl? Yes.
921. You guys have both been there, right?
Wow, she's got great double taps. You damn right she does.
Yeah, she
Been
does.
there. Been there many times.
Yeah, Taryn's our boy. That was right by my
Love
house.
Taryn Butler. That's so cool.
Dude, and she builds fucking trucks.
Wow.
She builds old school shit. Now,
Stop.
they might just be filming her and she doesn't know like the ins and outs, but still, she's into old school trucks.
So cool looking.
Girls should look at this and go, oh, that's what guys like?
That's
Yeah,
right.
man. Hey, yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at that.
Yeah, I'm not mad
Yeah,
at
I'm
it
not mad
at
at
all.
that at all. I'm not mad at that
The
at all.
GT350 and her driving it, dude.
Yeah, you're also not mad at that ass. You're not
this-
mad at anything about that.
Nothing. I'm not upset in any facet
That-
with this
nah.
commercial.
Nah. You're not mad
American
at anything.
muscle, big juicy
Look
tits,
at that. Look at that.
pretty face.
Can shoot.
Yeah.
American. All right.
So this is JD Vance talking about Sydney Sweeney.
My political advice to the Democrats is continue to tell everybody who thinks Sydney Sweeney is attractive is a Nazi. that appears to be their actual strategy. I mean, it actually reveals something pretty interesting about the Dems, though, which is that you have like a normal, all-American, beautiful girl doing like a normal jeans ad. Right? They're trying to sell jeans to kids in America, and they have managed to so unhinge themselves over this thing.
Yep.
And it's like,
That's
you
their
guys,
problem.
did you learn nothing from the November 2024 election? Like, I actually thought that one of the lessons they might take is we're going to be less crazy. The lesson they have apparently taken is we're going to attack people as Nazis for
Correct.
thinking Sydney
Double
Sweeney
down.
is beautiful. Great strategy, guys. That's how you're going to win the midterm, especially young American men.
Their course correction lasted about 30 seconds.
That's right. Lasted 30
They
seconds.
can't
Somehow
help
it's
it.
gotten even crazier.
It's just gonna make-
again,
he's gonna win.
so much of
2028,
the
he's gonna win.
Democrats is oriented around hostility to basic American life. So you have a pretty girl doing a jeans ad and they can't help but freak out. It reveals a lot more about them than it does us.
Well, they're ugly.
you know,
But then also, there's not one red-blooded American who looks at Sydney Sweeney and go, oh, racist. There's not.
No.
There's not one
I
normal.
don't even think the left believes it. I don't
I don't
think they
either.
believe it.
I just think that's the narrative they run
It's
on.
just something to go after. They need that. They have become so professionally offended that they
But
need
Nancy
something to be
Pelosi's
offended.
a fellow fucking sweater puppy hitter. She has giant tits. She
Yeah.
gets it. You don't
Yeah.
think she likes it?
Yeah, 100%.
Nancy Pelosi has some fucking, to use Andrew Schultz's terminology here, she has some fucking heavies.
She's got.
She
some
gets
heavies.
it. She's first team all heavy.
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney's first team all heavy, probably the team captain at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah.
Heavies recognize heavies.
Yeah, heavies recognize heavies, but I will
That's
say
the title of the podcast.
What matters?
Heavies recognize heavies.
What matters for all this is
And-
this is
and-
all noise. It's going to be the economy, jobs. You know, that's really what's going to matter. But the Dems are so dumb that they could make us. They could be crazy enough, so it wouldn't matter what the economy is.
Yeah, but here's the thing. No, of course not. No, they're so screwed.
dumb.
But you don't have we heard any of like the politicians on the left comment? They're not calling her a Nazi. It's all their rabid extreme left fans doing this on social media. You don't really see any of the most of the Dems are like, yeah, those are some great heavies.
But you know what? You got to remember too.
So
that
this is what
all
American
orchestrated.
Ego put. Sydney Sweeney has great genes. Is and always was about the genes. Genes, Jeans. Her genes, her story. Will continue to celebrate her heavies and how everyone wears their AE
don't know
jeans
if
with
it says
confidence
that.
their way. Great jeans look good on everyone, especially someone with heavies.
I don't see the heavies part. I'm not sure.
They're
I see this.
fucking heavy, dude.
Yeah, but yeah. The whole thing is.
I bet her
Yeah, I
ba-
mean,
I bet her back
The
hurts.
fucking thing about this.
No
guys,
one wants to talk about her back pain.
But the thing about this is that people aren't talking about also
Breast
is
reduction?
No, there's a whole machine behind all of this fabricated outrage. So a lot of this stuff. This is. You want me to put my tinfoil hat on? It's not even a tinfoil hat. All these TikTok accounts and X accounts. That
they're
are
all
freaking
bots,
out,
all fakes.
they're not just bots. It's not just bots. They're paid
China.
provocateurs.
Yeah.
And I got one better for you. You ready for this?
That's not really a tinfoil thing. That's more.
You
of
want?
a
I got one.
truth.
This is a tinfoil thing, but this is in my.
It better be good, man, because that one was weak.
So you've got the left with all their agitators, the right all their agitators. Then you also have
China
the
and
right.
Russia?
You have the right paying, quote unquote, left wing crazies
To go crazy.
to go crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
So you've got that too.
Just so
You've
they
got-
can point and look how crazy they are. You don't want
Yes.
to vote for that.
That's
Yeah,
what you
they
do.
just double down on crazy.
Yes. So you know how they split apart? What was it? So remember the Occupy Wall Street movement?
Yeah.
And it was based on the fact that it's like, guys, you had a lot of like conservatives and liberals who were there, and you had them basically saying, hey, there's the 1%, they're making money, our wages haven't moved, there's all that stuff, right? And it took some serious root. So do you know how they broke that shit apart? You had people who went, can't have this. Why don't we finance a bunch of groups like LGBT, trans for Tea Party? And they got all these radical left-wing groups to get in there, and that split the party and fractured the party.
That
So
makes
you
sense.
get this because the other
It's a
guys are like,
distraction.
hey,
It's
I'm not aligned with these guys.
distraction. Yeah, yeah.
That's what it
It's
is.
distraction.
Yeah.
Is there an anti-heavy movement?
No, never will be.
No.
Our biology is stronger than anything else. Our biology always takes precedence. It's just the way it is.
Okay. Have you seen that video on Instagram of that black girl going, this is for the straight people out there. When did you realize you were straight? And it cuts to some young kid. Have you seen this?
No.
For the straight or street?
Straight. Like, how'd you know you're a straight person?
I don't know. I was jerking off to.
Oh no, this kid crushes it. My boy Blake sent me this. It's so funny.
The name.
Oh, here it is.
All right.
Take this in, Chin.
I'll try.
Let's
First
go.
of all, what's this? What is she doing?
Just watch.
Here we go.
Yep.
Straight people, I have a question. When did you realize that you weren't gay? Like what moment in time that you're just like, nah.
When I saw a girl with big bazongas and made my weenie stand up, how about you?
Straight people, I have a question.
I saw a girl with big bazongas. Made my weenie stand up. How about you?
What is that person wearing? Why does there have to be such a strange? Why does it have to be such
like
a
SWAT
strange,
gear.
unhinged appearance? It's like the mental illness in, again, this could be a provocateur. I don't believe anything anymore. I think these people are paid, and I know they are.
I don't. I think a lot of them are mentally ill.
They are, but there are also people that are paid.
There's a few.
Not a few, Bubba.
See, I don't think the whole movement's paid. I think there's actually, I think it started that way, and then they get the crazies.
There are some very, very wealthy people on both sides that
sure.
have entire bot farms of people that they pay.
Oh yeah.
And they're down, they just, all they do all day is come up with this shit. Oh.
So this might also be, I don't know if this is going to be 100% real, but this is from Libs of TikTok. This is also
She has a
addressing-
Pilates class?
So that's why it's,
Now take a
that's-
look at her for a second
yeah.
before we go anywhere.
And then go back to Sydney
This
Sweeney.
is somebody who's clearly very unhappy, and I'm sorry to be this way about.
No,
the
she looks like
cosmetic appearance.
shit. It is what
Her
it is,
hair,
dude.
Her hair belongs on a crazy person.
If she's
A lot of-
real.
well, with people who are unhinged, you can also, like psychologists tell you, look at their hair. Sometimes,
Oh my God, she looks like the clown It.
I mean,
Her nose, the mouth.
it's not a good
it's
situation.
It.
It's not a good. This is a person.
She's not teaching Pilates. It's probably fake. Let me
she's
see
been
it, Chin.
struggling.
yeah, that's why I'm
Did you scrub this
I'm
to make sure it's real?
I'm skeptical of it. No, I didn't do a deep dive in this.
The only Pilates she's doing
Let's see.
is next to a fucking
Okay,
fast
let's
food
see this.
chain.
Who was, if anyone from American Eagle, who was involved in the creation of Sydney Sweeney's most recent advertisement, booked into my Pilates class, I would give them the hardest exercise class that I was capable of doing on the lightest possible spring load with 0 breath cues. And I would make it the toughest exercise class that they'd ever
She's gonna start crying.
experienced in their lives. Who was, if
Her mouth is what kind of makes.
Oh
me
no. Go to the It clown. Go to
that's-
the It clown for me. It's spot on. They have the same fucking nose, dude, and mouth and lips.
Which one? This one?
Sure. It's spot
That's
on.
probably the actor that they used. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
But imagine posting that video. You're like, all right.
Again, I'm not sure I buy it. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm skeptical
Because even her
everything
face
is-
isn't in shape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even her face has fat on it.
Yeah. Yeah. What else we got?
Okay, let's take a gander here. I don't know if you guys want to cover this at all.
No.
Okay, let's move on. This is Sydney Sweeney. Hold on. So she's going to the premiere of her movie.
Protect her at all costs, man.
It just makes you bigger.
Stop the ad! That is being racist! Stop the ad! That is being racist!
I wish we knew what that lady looks like, but I can take a gander.
She's one person. Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, but she looks amazing.
Yeah,
She's a goddamn angel,
she's
Chin.
winning.
You think she got 20 million because she looks like shit?
She's winning.
That's what winning looks like.
Yeah. It's great.
That's a goddamn angel.
Correct.
With heavies.
By the way, a very
heavies
good-
from the heavens.
Mainly, by the way, nobody's mentioning. Very good actress. Very good actress.
Yeah, if you saw her her movie on Apple was insanely good.
Yeah, she's
so
very good.
She played a meth addict daughter. Oh my god.
Really?
Yo, dude. Lake something.
She's very good.
And the heavies don't come out at all in it, which is fascinating.
What you realize, like, I always notice how talented people, like, I never pay attention to who are musicians, and I'll be like, whatever, pop musician, and I dismiss them.
Oh, no, they're super
Then you
talented.
see somebody try to sing the way they do, and you're like, wow, you know?
What else you got, Jen?
Just one last one. This is not new, but this reminded me of when you always talk about Bryan's neck.
Yeah, the
As he gets
scrotum
older.
neck, the turkey neck.
So I saw this from The Rock, and I didn't realize his neck looked like this.
He's older though, man. And when you run a bunch of gear, it shows in your neck.
But this one in particular,
You had some nuts. Oh yeah, that's the only way to show his age, is your neck.
It's
Now,
wild.
You can
though,
do
huh?
some stuff with your neck, but eventually it catches up with you.
Yeah.
So, Darty.
But that looks like severe.
Well, it's a tough angle. 'Cause
Definitely,
You're hanging low.
And the lighting and all that stuff, but
No, he has scrotum neck. It just there's nothing you can do. They can nip tuck it, I think, but it's a dangerous procedure.
Tough with the neck. Father time, babe.
Man, woman, doesn't matter. Your neck is tough to trim.
But does it
I
happen
say
to
the neck and the
everyone?
hands.
The neck, the hands.
Women, their hands, because you lose the fat in the hands. Subcutaneous fat.
And you get liver spots and shit when you're older.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you always got to look at the hands.
Yeah.
But The Rock, there's nothing you can do about that neck, bud. He still looks great.
Of course.
Father time. That's it?
It catches up. I mean,
What about that Dan Bongino shit?
You wanna do
where
that
he
one?
was talking about.
That's oldie. That's old.
It is?
Yeah.
How old is it?
He was on Rogan a month ago, 2 months ago.
Talking about that?
Yeah.
I thought this was new. Okay.
Probably just showed up in your feed.
You
bro.
sure, man?
I'm positive.
All right.
I mean,
Never mind then.
hold on.
Can we take a break? Because I wish I had a different shirt on that was a little more comfy.
True classic, bro.
Dude, it's the only shirt
You want it to fit?
I vibe
snuggle
with,
around your chest?
dude. Oh,
Snuggle around your arms? Hang loose in the front?
no, it's
Huh?
all I wear.
It
It's all
turns
we
out
wear
guys
here.
are particular about their t-shirts. The only thing I wear.
Oh, why? Because they're the best fitting. They're
Every time I
snug
put
right
a
where you
t-shirt
need
on,
it.
whether it's like this or whatever, I'm always like, damn, I miss my true
I
classic.
know,
and
dude.
that's a
They're
fact.
the best. They have button-ups, chinos,
Everything.
whatever you want for your summer barbecue, going out on date night.
It's
True
effortless.
Classic is
It's
your
effortless
one-stop
fit.
shop.
That's
yes.
it.
Forget overpriced designer brands. Ditch the disposable fast fashion. True Classic is built for comfort, built to last, built to give back. They're the best in the land.
You
And
can get
guess
them in
what?
Target. You
They
can
got
get them
so
at
big.
Costco.
Dude, I was just at Target yesterday with the kiddos, the new toy store. But you can get True Classic at Target, Costco, or head on over to trueclassic.com/fighter. Get hooked up today. True Classic, the best. What else you got, Jen?
Diddy
This one right here.
wants a new trial. I'm just a voyeur and amateur photographer.
Porno-
Man,
Pornographer.
Man Act doesn't apply.
No, not
to-
photographer.
Pornographer.
Pornographer. I'm sorry.
Read-
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Man Act doesn't apply to me.
You know what the Mann Act is, right? Look that up. But basically, the Mann Act is when you ship somebody, you traffic somebody across state lines for sex,
Yeah.
prostitution, basically. It's called the
White
White Slave
Slave?
Traffic Act. Yep, it's a federal law that prohibits the transportation of individuals across state lines for immoral purposes, primarily prostitution and human trafficking. And back in the day, the idea was that there was this whole thing about white slavery, and these young runaway girls were being taken by these men and shipped across state lines to whorehouses and then made to be drugged and then all that stuff.
Okay.
Turned out to be more of a hoax, but they actually passed a
Maybe.
law called the White Slavery Act.
Yeah.
You know, because it captured the Americans' imagination. They were like, no. So it's actually an outdated law and very rarely sticks. And so in a way, for him to be doing time for violating the Mann Act is probably something that's going to be overturned. My question to you is,
They believe he's the only person ever convicted under this statute who
you
did
go.
not make money off prostitution.
There you go.
Did not have sex with alleged prostitutes and did not arrange the prostitutes.
it doesn't stand. It doesn't
Yeah,
stand.
I bet he maybe had sex with them.
Well, but if you can't prove that and nobody's saying that, on top
But
of
then
the
also
fact,
he didn't arrange it. His handler probably has a middleman arrange it.
I also think it's very interesting that victim 3, who used to be his mistress or whatever,
Cassidy?
his ex, the other one,
This one here.
victim 3 wants him out on bail. So his ex, Gina Huyn, whether she's a victim or not, I don't know, but she wants him out because she says he's a changed man. That's interesting. What's behind that? Money? Or is she just, why would she say that? Because why would you go to bat for a dude who's been caught on camera beating a woman? Right?
Money sounds about right, bro.
Yeah. I've experienced him primarily as a father, a family man, a businessman, roles that he has always striven to uphold. I find that I share my observation about his character and the respectful request that the court permit
When they
his
say
release.
victim number 3, does that mean you just dated her? Is everyone a victim that he's ever dated?
Well, that's what they'll say a lot of times. Look, from day one, I think you and I, at least privately, were like, I just don't think this is.
I think he's a piece of shit, but I still haven't
100%.
seen anything that would require prison sentence.
I was like, I don't think this is going to stick. And he was looking at life in prison. And I think if it was somebody else, he'd be out by now.
100%.
You know,
If anything for prison, it should be the beating of Cassidy. But otherwise, yeah.
Statute of limitation, though, that's out the window.
I get you, but that's the only reason.
Yeah, I
would
agree.
say he would
yeah,
be
but
in
that's
prison.
statute of limitations. So yeah, so we're dealing with this right now, and it would not surprise me at all if he got out.
Gets out. Yeah, I agree.
And the retrial is a smart idea because it's like, hold on,
Yep.
let's take a look at this
Yep,
evidence.
let's be fair.
Yeah,
What else you got, Jen?
it's called objective law.
Epstein victims slam government decision to move Maxwell to cushy club-fed prison.
I think she was moved to the same prison that Elizabeth Holmes was, that girl, the Theranos girl.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it's interesting.
Well, she must
She was
have-
in a maximum security prison, so now she's in this very cushy place. So the question becomes,
Well, how do you think she got there? She must have given some
Yes,
juicy info.
She's got some info.
Or they were like, hey, if they put you on trial, don't say shit, and we'll put you in the cushy place. So it's either she gave him some good info that's going to expose a lot of people, or you shut your trap and we'll make this a lot easier on you.
A lot easier.
So it's only one of two things.
Yeah,
They didn't just do that for the fucks of it.
Look, I didn't follow what she had done. I don't, but if she's been convicted of all that.
She was
scumbag.
grooming girls and lining all the
There
girls
she
up.
is.
She was the
walking
mastermind behind all of
walking
it.
with,
There's Elizabeth right there.
yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's a hell of a lot better than a maximum security prison. I'll tell you that much. So, who knows what's going on there? But
And it's here in Texas.
wow, she'll feel incredibly free. There's a very low staff of prisoner. I'm not one of those guys who says you need to die and let's punish you. You're in jail. That sucks. You're finished. It's fine for me. It's not like well, she should be in solitary confinement. No, she can be in jail. Keep her there. I'm not. She may not even be the bad guy. She may not even be.
She's not a good guy, bro.
No, she may have been. She may have been. I have no idea. I don't know.
No, she's a bad person.
If she was convicted, if she was trafficking young
That's what she was
underage
doing, Bryan.
girls,
You got to look into it. No,
scumbag,
she's a
scumbag.
complete
You're
scumbag.
a
dude.
scumbag.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit. So, but hey, something's going on that they moved.
She's
her.
playing the game.
Something's going on.
She's playing the game.
Yeah, they were like, we probably can't commute your sentence, but we'll put you in club fed.
We'll make it easier for you.
Yep, but we need information. And
What else you got, Jen?
but what do you think is going on? What do you think is the
I
information?
told you, one of the two things. Either she gave him good info to put some creeps away, or she's going to keep her mouth shut. Either way, she made a deal.
Well, this is the kind of thing where Trump has to figure out a way to put an end to this. He's got to be able
There's
to
only
show
one
his
way this
base.
ends. There's only one way this ends.
Yeah, he has to show. He literally has to show his base that he is going to be fully transparent with this because his base smells something. And I'll tell you what.
But even if he's on the list, he can be like, "Well, hold on. Yes, I'm on the list, but I never took part in it." Like, at least in the left to run with it and be all crazy. But at least he satisfies him. Be like, the only reason I'm releasing this, I'll give you a heads up. I'm on it. I went there a few times, whatever, and explained to us why he was there. But like, I never saw any of that stuff. But the other people on the list, and then if he just gives other names and throws people under the bus, he's good. But he can't just be like, nope.
The theories are interesting. One of the theories is, of course, the predominant theory is that they believe it's an intelligence issue in terms of maybe our intelligence apparatus had a relationship with Israeli intelligence apparatus. We know he had some top Israelis there at the island, like Ehud Barak and other people. And I think the big fear is if it's proven that the Israeli government had some sway over whether or not they should look into him in 2008, what happens is it sounds like they were covering for a pedophile. That looks very bad for Israel. It looks very bad for the CIA and for our Justice Department.
That's exactly what happened.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Did you hear the other theory?
I don't need to. It's
kinda juicy.
The first one's all true. And what's
Yeah.
the second one? Probably true as well.
Well, I don't think it is, but there's the
Let's hear it.
theory that Trump is actually protecting somebody else who might be on that list, who is there at the island.
Who?
His wife.
Ivan Trump? She was one of the girls?
That's what the other theory is. I don't think it's true. I don't like saying it because she's the first lady, and I like her. I just think she's awesome. I just like her. I feel protective over her. I know you got to cover your face a little bit. I don't like saying it.
No, I do. This makes her so much hotter. So hold on.
Well, I mean,
you're telling me Ivanka Trump was at that
I'm
island,
not saying
and I
that.
could have attended the party and took a spin
I'm not
with the
saying
first
that.
lady you fuck?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying I've heard that as a not Ivanka. I'm talking about Melania.
Yeah, Melania.
Either or. Pick your poison.
I have heard that is
Either
a rumor
or.
that I don't approve of.
Sign me up.
She's a classy woman. I don't want to. And if she is, and if there's anything like that, I don't ever want to
Maybe
know
he
about
met
it.
her there.
I'm not saying that.
An Epstein love story.
Look at your eyes. Your eyes are all hot now. See?
Makes her hotter.
Well,
As long as she was of age, that makes her way hotter.
Yeah, but I mean,
Well, that complains that changes the whole narrative on that island.
I don't believe she. I think she was so hot and she didn't need to do that shit. She was making money as a model. But sometimes with the richest men in the world,
Do you know who's
have
running?
access to that
Yes,
situation.
yes.
So the richest men in the world, if you're a top model and they say you can come to an island and meet the richest men in the world, you're from another country. Why? It's a business decision.
Even if you're from
It's a
America,
business
that's how you
decision.
pay the bills, Brian.
It's a business decision, Bubba. It's just, I'm all I'm doing. Don't shoot the messenger. I don't even like saying it out loud. I don't, because I respect the woman. I respect
That's interesting, though. That was a juicy one.
I respect
what else
that.
you
I
got,
respect
Jim?
the woman. So I
You
really,
can respect her and just say something you heard.
something I heard, but I feel a little shitty even bringing it up.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you started that rumor. That's
No,
fine.
I really
'cause it's fun for the
didn't.
pod.
I really didn't.
Jeffrey Epstein's private island looks ready to welcome visitors again. His Caribbean paradise is being remodeled with a new high-end resort starting to take shape. Who the fuck would attend that island?
Did I say I don't believe that rumor?
No, you said you
I
said
don't
you did.
believe that rumor. I don't believe that rumor. I just thought it was. I just think it's interesting how this
Here's the
information.
thing: if you want to shut us up, release the truth.
well,
Otherwise, these rumors won't run rampant.
it's just interesting how it's taking so long, and I
That
want
makes
to
it.
know. Why.
That's a good reason.
Yeah. Well, there's
going to
there's a lot of shit going on that we don't know about.
You're so worried about that.
at
Who's
that.
going to Epstein Island? Even if they redo the place.
I mean, if it's a nice.
Hey, where you
nice
guys going?
resort-
Epstein. You know where Epstein Island's at. They redid it, man. It's a 4 seasons. It's fantastic.
Well, I mean, there's yeah.
It isn't a
Look,
nice island.
look, there's some dirty energy there, but I mean, listen. Why let that?
There's
it's
other
an
places to
island.
go though.
Is it a good beach? I mean, why wouldn't you have a luxury resort there?
Plans to build. Who bought that? But you got a hell of a deal.
billionaire for 60 million.
St. James. Yeah, it's probably pretty nice.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Helipad, gas station,
I just sneezed
I
everywhere.
feel like there's other places to go though.
Japanese bathhouse.
3 private beaches. I mean, that's not a bad place to get it on. Not with, with professionals. I'm saying
They bought the
of
island
age.
for
With
17
professionals of age.
Sale included.
That was a honey pot. Honey trap or
It's a
honey
hell of a honey pot.
Yeah.
Place looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it does look nice.
Well, I'm probably not going to go there for a vacay though. Probably a hard pass.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Steven Deckoff.
Billionaire investor. Huh, he looks interesting. You know what he looks like? He looks like the kid in Jumanji when he turns into a rat. Bring him up, Jen.
Jumanji kid turns
Jumanji
into
kid
rat.
turns into a rat. It's spot on, dude. Then go to images.
Oh, Jesus
This guy
Christ.
Go to image.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ,
Now
dude.
go back to that guy.
Jesus Christ.
There you go.
Jesus Christ. You are the best in the world. at Whatever this is, this skill is.
It's such a useless
This
skill.
skill is unreal.
Is it not
How
spot
you
on?
remember this shit?
Is that not spot on? Right? They're the same.
You have to use this skill for to make money somehow.
I don't know how, man.
He's doing it on a podcast.
They're the same guy. Isn't that interesting? The rat grew up and bought Epstein Island.
I'll show them one day.
He's showing us.
Yeah.
Even the way their mouths are like.
Their nose, their eyes, their mouth, the teeth, they're exactly the same.
Yeah.
Oh, what a pointless skill set. Oh, God. That's a good one. That is such a recall, too. And then remember the kid's, he's crying because his tail was trapped inside his jeans. They had to cut a hole.
I never saw the movie.
With Robin Williams?
Yeah.
Worth a look, but that's what the guy looks like.
Yeah, that's impressive. All right. Well, there you go.
There you go.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Is that it, Chin?
That is it.
No.
Oh, no. You got Shannon Sharp.
Oh, Sheba. Yeah, you're right.
And we got it. Jake Paul.
So Shannon Sharp was fired from ESPN.
I didn't think they were going to fire him over that.
I did.
I'll
tell you why.
The good thing he's okay because he has his own pod.
I think they fired him because because of the things he said, sort of on the tape.
We're talking about the big black dick stuff.
You don't have a choice. I might choke you because you don't have a choice.
But that she was into it.
I know she was, and it was a frivolous bullshit lawsuit.
Is it because he settled too, or maybe they're privy to information we don't have, and ESPN's like, all right, we can't. If more stuff comes out,
I think an excuse still. An accusation still holds the weight. It'll ruin your life. Somebody, again, I'm sorry, but a woman has a story, you get a statement. And if that story gets out in the press, you're done for at least for a while, especially this.
Now, did ESPN have to announce they cut ties with him the same weekend his brother went into the Hall of Fame? First two brothers ever to go in the NFL Hall of Fame.
Of course they did. It's all what those lawyers do is they go, wait, you're about to come into that $100 million deal. You're about to do this and that. Let's get him now.
Yep.
That's what they do. It's just that guy Busby.
But I'm saying it has nothing to do with Sterling Sharp. His brother, it's the biggest weekend of his life.
It's just insult to injury.
Born. I know.
He's facing a $20 million
after
lawsuit.
Settling $50 million suit.
Well, was it no? The suit was $50 million.
Yeah, so he said
you go
way
fuck
less.
off. This you'll get this, or we'll meet somewhere in the whatever it is. Well, you're gonna now. This is what happens: is people come out and they go, "Oh wait, there's money to be made."
Yep.
Oh, I'll come up with this. So lawyers find people and they say, "Hey, I want to do this."
What's crazy?
Oh wait, was that after? Wait, go back.
Yep.
So it's both. Has filed a $20 million lawsuit against Sharp and his Nightcap podcast, Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Yeah, this is what happens. If you have money and people see it,
what's
you
crazy
become a
is
target.
Cat Williams warned Shannon Sharp when he was on there.
He did?
Yep.
What'd he say?
He's like, you fuck with white women, you're going to end up broke. And he was like trying to tell him.
Well, in general, if you're making
money.
no,
they're suing him. It's not rape. They're suing him because they were making fun of her, I think, saying stuff that she slept with Usher and she was married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one's different.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that stuff. She could win that. He'll reach a settlement.
Damn, that's so much money.
Yeah, he's going through it, man. And I think it's bullshit. You know, I think it's bullshit.
Yeah, so that's defamation. Yep.
All right, give us one more, Jen.
What was the last one?
By the way, I just want to say this.
No.
As long as corporations, whether they're ESPN or whatever, are willing to fire people at the drop of a hat like that, there will always be money for frivolous accusations. And
But
lies.
to be fair, if this is 2019, he's fired before anything even comes out. It's been months. They at least gave it months. So it's getting a little better.
But he hasn't worked there since. He had to take
he had to take leave of absence.
So, at the end of the day, I know they're like, hey, man, listen, we love you, but we got to step off. And yeah, I know you do because you got no fucking balls. And you keep the profit in this kind of behavior.
Of course.
With fraudsters like what Trevor Bauer went through. Mm-hmm. They never reinstated him, never played baseball again. And both those pigs
How about the kid
proven to be liars.
Poor kid from San Diego State?
Well, he finally ended up being.
Yeah, but still, San Diego State never issued a thing. We're so sorry what you went through. We can't
outrageous.
Nothing.
Outrageous. I have a feeling he wants some money from that.
No, he got nothing, dude. They don't have any money.
San Diego State?
Well, not San Diego State, the accuser. There's no money.
Scumbag?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah. What happens to that person? Why aren't they in
Nothing.
jail?
Nothing happened to him.
Yeah. I think if you
She made the
falsely
whole thing
accuse
up.
people, you should be in
Nothing
jail.
lied. Nothing.
Let them do the thing.
What's this last one, Chin? Adrian Broner says he would KO Jake Paul in a boxing match.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your thought? I mean, he's definitely undersized, but definitely a better boxer. But he's also a little crazy
He fought
and
at
kind of
30 He fought at
washed.
35.
Way smaller.
I mean, that's.
But like if Jake fights Gervonta Davis, I would assume a hard left to the liver
Yes.
would be trouble for
Yes,
Jake
it
Paul.
would. Yes, it would.
Now, Adrian Broner, even
hard
though
time hitting.
world class back in the day, with his size, I feel like Jake could maybe beat Adrian Broner at this state.
Yeah, he had that sort of cross guard. I don't know with a guy as big as Jake. And remember Adrian, from what I remember, would press the fight. He would keep moving forward
Fast.
Yeah, and you do that with Jake pressing that fight. You're walking into. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see.
That plan y'all doing on the internet with this me and Jake Paul shit, bro. Jake Paul live. I'll knock your bitch ass out, man. Like, yeah. You all this plan y'all keep doing, bro. I knock his ass out, bro. I'm talking to you too, Jake Paul. I knock you the fuck out, bro. Dead ass, bro.
He's got a gray beard.
Yeah, Adrian's super talented. He was the
he's
guy.
super
He was supposed to be like the next thing. And
Yes.
remember Floyd
Didn't
Mayweather?
he come out of Floyd's camp?
Yeah, Floyd. He was Floyd's guy, and then
Yeah.
they had issues, and then Gervonta Davis, the next one, they had issues. But Adrian was supposed to be like the next big thing. He was so talented,
Yeah,
man.
he was. Fought at 47, so he might be probably 60 right now? Not tall.
Jake walked at 220.
That's a lot to deal with. It's a lot. And Jake hits hard.
You gotta hit him though. Adrian's fast, man.
He's fast. He sees your patterns. He sees your openings.
Yeah, I mean,
Be interesting.
world class. Yeah,
Be
I
interesting.
would watch it though.
I would. What do you think? It's hard to
Tough.
figure out.
It depends what version of Adrian Broner we get.
Yeah.
If he doesn't take it serious, he'll get fucked up. Jake's that
How
good.
old is Adrian?
36, 37? Oh, no. What is he?
42.
No, that's how many fights he's had.
Sorry.
I'm just looking at his record real quick, but let me look at his
A
age.
salty beard.
36.
36. I would watch it though, because it'd be compelling. Because you'd be like, can Jake knock out an actual boxer? You know?
Do you start losing your speed at 36?
Yes.
You do.
But he's still light years faster than Jake.
Yeah.
And he grew up boxing. Different. Jake's not going to show me anything he hasn't seen.
No.
But Jake's younger, bigger.
But he's going to step.
It's a compelling
places.
fight.
It's a compelling fight.
I would watch it. Would you buy that, Chin?
Jake's not that much younger either. What's Jake now? 29?
By no.
But fight years, he's an infant. He doesn't have all the miles. And he's young and has been training. Adrian's been through the ringer. Like he's a broken toy at this point, which sucks, but it is what it is.
I would watch highlights, Bren.
Oh, interesting. I'd buy that pay-per-view.
100% I'd buy that pay-per-view.
All right, is that it? Where you going to be, B?
I'm going to be at the Mic Drop Comedy Club.
Oh, great place.
In San Diego, August 22nd, 23rd. August 13th, we are doing our 4th episode of Acting Off. We've got some very special guests that you guys would know, and it's going to be really exciting. So
That's
come
at Red
by.
Band's place?
It's at Sunset, the Sunset Comedy Club on 6th Street, Bryan Red Band's spot. It's going to be great. Wednesday at, I believe, 7 o'clock, 7:30.
Nice.
Come get some.
All right, kids, that's it. This is The Fight on the Kid. We're out.